With the third season of The Boys just wrapped up, we're dying to see more of our favorite vigilante group and their evil counterparts. Sure, Homelander's awful, but imagine playing against him in a video game. Wouldn't that be something? While there may not be any news about an official video game, GTA V modders managed to make their own playable characters. Here's what we know so far. First off, Homelander mod in GTA V, a video game based on the show's long been rumored, but the fans got there first. GTA 5 modders have outdone Amazon with their own playable Homelander. In the Boys TV series, Antony Starr plays the wicked Superman-like figure, bringing to life the comic book concept created by Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson. And now, due to GTA 5 modifications, you can play this character yourself. Thank God for technology. A modder named Julio NIB, whose work can be seen on their Patreon website, created a Homelander mod for GTA 5 that's gone viral thanks to an eye-catching video uploaded by Gaming Bible. Second, even Seth Rogen noticed this one. This mod creation was apparently so good that it got the creators of the show to pay attention. Seth Rogen was directed to the video by a fan and replied to the tweet with a "Holy," which is a pretty concise way of saying that it's really cool. Even the actor who plays Homelander, Antony Starr, replied to the tweet with a response that implied he's paying attention too, and we totally get why. It's a brilliant invention. Some people really are that talented. So what are the chances of getting a game version of the show? Earlier this year, there was a lot of buzz on Twitter about a game based on The Boys. Hideo Kojima, the creator of popular games like Death Stranding and Metal Gear Solid, confessed that he once scrapped a game because it was too similar to The Boys. On Twitter, Kojima claims that he put his game on hold because it was too similar to the show, which was airing at the same time. However, Kojima claims his project had different settings and techniques. Now, hearing this excited us because it seemed like Kojima was interested in making a game like our favorite show. Kojima even went on to tell us more about his incomplete game, describing it as a companionship game with a detective squad fighting against superheroes, and that he'd imagined Mads Mikkelsen playing the lead. Now that does sound exciting. Then the Boys team added to the hype. Antony Starr and Eric Kripke, two main showrunners, were quick to join in on the hype, replying to Kojima's tweet and adding that they'd love to make the video game a reality. And we would too. Imagine being able to play the Deep. It'd be so much fun. Kojima's continued to tweet about the Boys since then, and the cast and crew have continued to connect with him. Amazon also gave Kojima a branded The Boys jersey, which he's shown off a few times on social media. Hopefully that's enough to win him over and convince him to make a video game. Sadly, there's been no word on an official video game based on The Boys, which seems like an obvious victory, given that Amazon now has its own gaming department. Amazon Games' popularity has risen in recent months, thanks to hits like Lost Ark and New World, and a Kojima game based on The Boys would undoubtedly be the cherry on top of the cake. Until such a project is launched, we'll have to make do with all the Homelander modifications in GTA 5 and other games. More footage of the superbly crafted Julio NIB mod can be seen online, and you can download it from Patreon if you're interested. Finally, this isn't the first Homelander mod out there. Other Homelander GTA modifications have existed in the years since the character became famous. How could there not have been? He's a pretty interesting guy, even if he does let an entire plane fall to the ground. None of the mods were as good as this one though. One mod made by the Darth Knight gave gamers a new chance to show off their chaotic abilities. Homelander, being a superhero, possesses a few superpowers of his own. Thanks to his tremendous strength, GTA players may now soar above the Los Santos skyline, sprint with super speed, blast lasers out of Homelander's eyes, and smash annoying NPCs into oblivion. The mod may also be combined with others to make cinematics, movies, recreate scenarios, and much more. Some players even redeem Homelander by employing him to guard Los Santos against monsters. The creator also ensured that Homelander's costume matched the show's. The American flag-inspired cape completes Rockstar Games' sarcastic flair. The model, however, isn't as precise as some fans would want. The process of creating these modifications and guaranteeing their compatibility with GTA 5 takes a lot of time and energy. The Darth Knight's Patreon website has an upgraded version, and they are also working on the third edition. With The Boys' third season being complete, it appears that this superhero-skewering franchise will be expanding. A spin-off series named Generation V is in the works, so a gaming spin-off isn't completely out of the question. We'll keep you updated if it's ever revealed. Here's some other related news you might have missed out on. First off, off, Kojima should make a game that focuses on the boys' payback. Hideo Kojima, the developer of Metal Gear Solid, has been invited to create a video game set in the show's universe, but we think he should focus on payback instead. If Kojima decides to produce a video game based on the show, he should focus on payback rather than the battle between Billy Butcher's group and Homelander's Vought International. Payback was Vaught's first organization before the Seven, and it was employed as a propaganda tool during operations like the Vietnam War. While it'd be interesting to imagine Homelander as a villainous Superman, A-Train as a twisted Flash, and Deep as a dark Aquaman, Kojima's abilities would be better employed narrating ground war stories with hints of superhuman abilities. It'd definitely be better than showing a fight with Billy's crew. Instead, Kojima could chart specific jobs Payback performed in the Americas and Europe, while Vought chose missions he believed would be simpler, all in order to safeguard their assets. Soldier Boy could be used as a dark Captain America with gunpowder as a sniper, giving Kojima shield-throwing, gun-running super soldiers. Second is Suicide Squad KTJL, the closest thing to the Boys game. Although no official video game version of the Boys has been confirmed, the upcoming Batman Arkham Universe game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, may be the next best thing. The Boys are a squad of primarily non-powered individuals that fight superheroes who abuse their power in both the original comic book and the Amazon Prime adaptation. Rumors of a Boys video game appeared in mid-2021, but no additional information has been released since then. Suicide Squad KTJL depicts a squad of criminals pitted against the Justice League when the extraterrestrial threat Brainiac seizes control of the majority of the famed super team. The game will allow players to take on strong superheroes, which replicates the essence of the Boys' central conflict. Suicide Squad KTJL may ruin the Arkhamverse if it provides the same high stakes and unexpected fatalities that fans of the Boys have grown accustomed to, but it may at least go out with a bang if the game is as exciting as Amazon Prime's brutal superhero epic. Finally, an Elden Ring player even created Butcher from the show. As if GTA V mods weren't enough, it's clear that we're dying to see a video game version of the show, and apparently, so are Elden Ring players. One Elden Ring player used the game's sophisticated design to create the legendary Billy Butcher. Elden Ring's invaded the worldwide game marketplaces and is arguably the year's biggest release, garnering huge critical acclaim. It's one of the few games from 2022 with a rating of 90 or above, thanks to a variety of qualities, such as the mechanics, plot, gameplay, and much more. One of the most talked about aspects of Elden Ring's character builder allows players to design any person from their imagination with great customization. As a result, major characters from current pop culture have frequently appeared in games. Iron Man from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Joker from the DC Universe, and Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars are among them. Others, on the other hand, choose to create real-life characters, such as Willem Dafoe and Snoop Dogg. Danielle124, a Reddit member, posted a photograph of their player character who resembles Billy Butcher, a crucial character in the ongoing TV series The Boys. The Redditor has only provided a single image of a close-up of their rendition of Billy Butcher, complete with similar facial and head hair and the perfect skin tone. The forehead, as well as other characteristics, such as the eyes and nose, have a strong similarity to the original TV show character. Hopefully this is a sign for the show's creators to get cracking on that video game. And that's a wrap for this video. What would you like to see in a possible video game version of The Boys? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.